Where are we?
We're about 25 miles south of North Platte, Nebraska. And we're about to go stay in a mud hut, circular lodge that the Native Americans used to stay in out here. This is gonna be a lot of fun, because none of us have ever done anything like this before.
It's a mud hut.
It's a mud hut, dude. You don't get to stay in those very often. It's gonna be cool.
Okay.
About 1,000 years ago, there were Native American people here that would live in these earth lodges that was made out of this nice packable soil. This structure is made mainly out of trees. It takes almost 400 trees to make the framework, and then there's little sandbar willows running crossways. There's a layer of prairie hay. You put the dirt from the interior that's dug down about 18 inches up on top, and you have a fairly good designed home. Take advantage of the forks of the trees. There's no nails or ties. Everything just sets together. Skylighting's the best lighting you can get. You have no dark corners in here, and you have a very good ventilation system. They would hang turtle shells up to offer symbolic protection to everyone who enters their home, but their whole house is an earth turtle, and it does make a very good design for a home.
It is just an architectural wonder. To think that this was basically the very first house that the Indians ever had, and this was how they built the thing, using what they had.
They nailed it.
Yes, they did, without any nails. They did.
One night my house burned down, and I was lucky to even get out of the house. So I lost everything, and so it was kind of an experimental thing for first building it, and everybody thought I'd got too much smoke in my fire that had gone off the deep end. This lodge is actually the fourth one that I built, so I did get a lot more smoke. I'm still crazy, still digging in the dirt. Just awareness is a big part of the situation. We need to start even learning from ancient people, how they sustained themselves.
The mission of the National Arbor Day Foundation is to inspire people to plant, nurture, and celebrate trees. And here at the Tree Adventure, we put that mission into action. We have miles of trails, hiking, trees, grasses, play areas. Over here is our Nature Explorer classroom, and it's really a free-form discovery area. Pine cone gets the square.
Whoa! Almost had her.
This is the Canopy Tree House. It's a 50-foot tall tree house.
It looks beautiful up here.
What we do here is immerse you in all your senses.
Something walking.
It smells really good.
And we found that people really have to learn to love trees and know trees first before they can go on and save trees. So we're about giving that love of trees to people.
Right now we're in the Hero Gallery, which is our shipping facility for the National Arbor Day Foundation's tree shipping program. This year we'll ship out about 1.4 million trees, always trying to make sure it's the right tree in the right place. This is approximately 750,000 hazelnuts. We're growing hazelnut plants that we're sending out to our members for them to help us with research on how well the hybrid are surviving. I have grown over 100 million trees for reforestation.
We're at Lead Lodge and Conference Center, owned and operated by the Arbor Day Foundation. Right down here is the hazelnut research field. These are all hybrid hazelnut plants. You saw Kathy in the greenhouse with all those hazelnuts. This is where they were harvested from. All the flags along the top here are representing our Arbor Day Award winners, honored for their tree planting efforts. All of our guest rooms at Lead Lodge and Conference Center have in-room recycling bins underneath the sink, CFL light bulbs in all the lamps, and low-flow water fixtures in the restrooms.
Earth-based people know how to live. I mean, they really know what they're doing. The closer you get to the earth, the more it reveals to you that anything you do that's artificial is really pretty superficial at the same time. The real world is the world that we live on. We need to kind of get that mindset that we don't need all those other things that really our happiness, our foundation of our life, our importance of our life is maybe not what we think it is.
What, like roses or something?
No, the one to the left of it too.
You should open it up and reveal.
What is it? What is it?
Let's see.
Deer musk!
Hold your sticks.